Hello students, today we are going to start with sample paper subject chemistry class plus 2 पंजाब स्कूल एजुकेशन बोर्ड। सो फुल पेपर जड़े सॉल्व करने जा रहे हैं। सो स्टार्ट करते हैं फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन तो। सो फर्स्ट पार्ट दे 10 MCQ पार्ट है। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट इज व्हेन सल्यूट इज प्रेजेंट इन ट्रेस क्वांटिटी ऑफ द फॉलोइंग एक्सप्रेशन इज यूज्ड ग्राम पर मिलियन, मिलीग्राम परसेंट, माइक्रोग्राम परसेंट और पार्ट्स पर मिलियन। सो राइट आंसर दैट इज ए ऑप्शन डी, पार्ट्स पर मिलियन पार्ट्स। ठीक है। सेकेंड है विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग एक्वस सोल्यूशन शुड हैव द हाइएस्ट बॉइलिंग पॉइंट एंड हाइएस्ट बॉइलिंग पॉइंट द solution which will give the highest number of ions. NaOH will give 2 ions, sodium sulfate will give 3 ions, ammonium nitrate will become 2 ions, and potassium nitrate again 2 ions. Right answer is B option, that will give the 3 ions and show the highest boiling point. Next, consider the formation, breaking and strength of hydrogen bond. Predict the which of the following mixture will show the positive deviation from Rolle's law. So Rolle's law ਦੇ ਨਾਲ deviation कौन show करेगा, which will form hydrogen bonding, and in case of methanol that is a hydrogen bonding. When acetone will start mixing, that will disrupt the hydrogen bonding of methanol molecule and show the decrease the interaction and show the positive deviation from Rolle's law. Next question, the electropotential, that is the potential difference that develop on the electrode, electrolyte, electrode and electrolyte, all of our. So option C, that is electrode and electrolyte. Next, why rate of reaction increase when concentration of reactant in molecule is increased. So rate of reaction increase when concentration of reactant is increased. First option, kinetic energy of molecule increases, frequency of molecular collision increases, rate constant increases, activation energy. So right answer, frequency of molecular collision increases, that will leads to the rate of reaction increases. ठीक है। next question है, the compound that is a chromium complex, water 6 molecule Cl3 and in water 4 Cl2 water molecule represent there is exchange of water molecule inside the close bracket and outside the close bracket, that is a hydrate type of isomer. So right answer, that is a hydrate isomer. B option is right answer. Next, that is a name the reaction ROH plus HCl to form RCl, that is also known as the group process. So B option is the right answer. Next, the reagents is used for the separation of acetaldehyde and acetophenone. So reagent used, so sodium bisulfite, that is a C6H5NH2NH2OH and sodium hydroxide iodine. So right answer, that is a sodium bisulfite. Next, that is a carbon atom in carbonyl group, that is a sp2 hybridized. And next, in acetaldehyde react with the ammonia to form, that is a amine product, so that will leads to formation of a urotropine. So next, 2 false type question, the IUPAC name of platinum NH3 4 time Cl2 2 positive is tetraamine dichlorido platinum, that is oxidation state 4 ions. So here the oxidation state will become, that is -2 plus 2 4 ions. So this is a true statement. Okay. Next, that is a the energy difference between two sets of orbital, that will give crystal phase splitting energy, that is also a true statement. Next, phenol have higher boiling point than toluene, again true statement, because phenol will form the hydrogen bonding. Okay. Next one, that is aldehyde and ketone react with the electrophile but not with the nucleophile, that is a wrong false statement. Benzaldehyde cannot undergo Canniger reaction, this is also a false statement, क्योंकि benzaldehyde having no alpha hydrogen, that will give Canniger reaction. The molecule which have alpha hydrogen, that will leads to the formation of a aldol condensation. So next is paragraph based question, so try it yourself. Next, that is a 2 marks carrying question. Next, that is a 3 marks carrying question. इन 5 मार्क्स कैरिंग क्वेश्चन ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਫਸਟ 2 ਮਾਰਕਸ ਕੈਰਿੰਗ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਦੇ। ਫਸਟ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਤੋਂ numerical, that is concentrated sulfuric acid has a density 1.9 gram per ml and 99% solution. So 99% it means 99 gram of sulfuric acid, that is a solute, and a total 100 gram solution. So इथों density calculate कर लवांगे, mass per unit volume can be calculated. So molarity the formula, number of moles of solute dissolved in volume of solution. So by this formula we can calculate, that is the molarity value. This is the first question. Second, that is the 18 gram of glucose that is dissolved in 1 kg of water. ठीक है, जो गिवन स्टेटमेंट है लिख लवांगे WV, that is 18 gram, MB glucose mass 180, W weight of solvent 1 kg, Kb value is given. So the formula of elevation of boiling point is, that is a delta TB equal to Kb into M. Delta TB become equal to Kb into M, that is a molality. फॉर्मूला ਉਹਦਾ ਅਪਲਾਈ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ, ਸੋ ਪੁੱਟ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ, ਸੋ ਸੋਲਵ ਕਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ, ਡੈਲਟਾ ਟੀ ਵੀ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਚੱਲ ਜਾਏਗੀ. ਸੋ ਕੈਨ ਵੀ ਯੂਜ਼ਡ ਡੈਲਟਾ ਟੀ ਬੀ and find out the boiling point of solution, that is a TB in both form, that is a degree centigrade as well as in Kelvin. Next, that is a write the factor affecting the solubility of gas in liquid. So two factor, that is a nature of gas and solvent. Second, effect of temperature. As we know, in case of effect of temperature, gas plus solvent to form solution plus heat. So as this process is exothermic, the increase in temperature will shift the equilibrium in backward direction and hence the decrease the solubility decrease हो जाएगी. Next, effect of pressure. With increase in pressure, increase the number of molecule per unit volume and hence increase the solubility. So solubility increase हो जाएगी जिस तरह Henry law the according. Next, that is calculate molar conductivity of solution of MgCl2 at infinite dilute solution. So concentration of magnesium 2 positive ion is given and conductivity value of Cl negative ion is also given. So by using the formula MgCl2, molar conductivity of MgCl2 become equal to sum of both the ions. So इथे Cl2 इथे 2 आ जाएगा, 2 into Cl negative ion. So इथे solve कर लवांगे, that will give the answer. ठीक है. Next, explain standard hydrogen electrode. So that is a standard hydrogen electrode. This is can be written as SHE. So it consists of platinum wire sealed in a glass tube and has a platinum foil attached to it. The foil is coated with finely divided platinum and act as platinum electrode, and it is dipped in solution of containing H positive ion in 1 molar concentration, 1 molar HCl, and pure hydrogen gas at 1 pressure is constantly bubbled into the solution at a constant temperature. So इस तरह this is called as a standard condition and standard hydrogen electrode. So next है question सारे को, calculate the 2/3 life of a first order reaction having rate constant is given. Let the initial concentration A and final concentration A minus 2A over 2 over 3A, that can be A by 3. So by using the first order equation, T is equal to 2.303 over K log A naught over A. So put करेंगे T become equal to T 2/3 and A become equal to A naught by 3. So value put करके जो solve करेंगे, so T 2/3 साढ़े को आंसर आ जाएगा. This is next question है. For a reaction that is the N2 plus 3H2 to form 2 ammonia, rate of reaction is concentration delta over delta T of NH3, that is 2.4 into 10 to the power minus 4 mole liter inverse second inverse. Find the rate of reaction of N2. So as we know, according to rate of reaction rule, so decrease in concentration of a reactant will become equal to 1 over reciprocal of concentration of term and coefficient term and d by dt of that is a concentration term. So here we can solve this equation and put the value of ammonia concentration, and by solving it we will get the value of a decrease in concentration of nitrogen. Next, that is the main points of collision theory. So from the collision theory, So first point, that is for a reaction to occur, there must be a collision between two reacting species. Second, that is only certain fraction of total number of collision are effective in forming product. Third, for effective collision, the molecule under ordinary condition may vary nearly from about one of the ordinary reaction, and number of collision per unit volume per second collision, that is between the reacting species, and the factor affecting collision properly, that is the rate become equal to minus dx over dt f into z. Next, I mentioned the two characteristics of actinide. So in addition to plus 3 oxidation state, actinide show higher oxidation state, that is a plus 3, 4, 5, 6, and all actinide are that are radioactive, and oxidation they are stable in plus 2 oxidation state because due to F7 configuration. Plus 4 oxidation state, that is the most stable due to the F7 electronic configuration, and higher oxidation are exhibited in oxo ions such as vanadium and plutonium. So next, that is the IUPAC name of molecule. So this is molecule CuNH36Cl3. So the name is hexaamine cobalt, oxygen state ammonia 0, Cl3 -1, so 3 आ जाएगा, chloride आ जाएगा. Second, that is a lithium aluminum hydride. So that is a lithium tetrahydrido aluminate, that is a 3 oxidation state. So next, that is a defined solvate isomer or hydrate isomer. This is the also known as the hydrate isomer. In this isomerism, that is a water is solvent, the compound having some same molecular formula but differ in the number of water molecule in the coordination sphere inside and outside. For example, CO, जिस तरह water इथे 6 है, so next time that is water 4 and water inside the outside different हो रहे दोनों दे विच. So this is the example of a hydrate isomer. Next, that is a convert methanol into ethanol. So first, methanol, that is treated with the copper 573, that is a oxidation that will leads to formation of aldehyde, and by addition of a grignard reagent that will give the product, and further upon hydrolysis will give the ethanol as a product. Sorry. Next, that is a give the use of ether, that is a diethyl ether, industrial solvent use करते हैं, use in a refrigerant and use in a surgery as a antiseptic. Next, that is a right Clampton reduction reaction. In case of a Clampton reduction reaction, that is a reduction of keto group that will lead to formation of a CH2 by using zinc mercury HCl. ठीक है. Next, that is a complete the reaction. So in case acetic acid with PCl5, that will give the acetyl chloride. Second, that is acetic acid with sodium carbonate, that will leads carbon dioxide removal plus sodium acetate as a product. Next, that is a methylamine is a stronger base than ammonia. So in case of methylamine and ammonia has lone pair of electron, and in case of methylamine, nitrogen has also lone pair electron, but in case of methylamine there is a presence of a CH3 group, that is a plus, that will show plus I effect, that is a electron releasing group that will increase the electron density on the nitrogen atom. So with increasing the electron density, that there are more available of electron pair on the nitrogen atom, so that will act as a stronger base or Lewis base. So in case of ammonia molecule, lesser number of electron pair are available on the ammonia, but with the attachment of alkyl group, that leads to more and more number of electron pairs at the nitrogen atom, and hence leads to the stronger base. Next, aniline dissolve in aqueous HCl. Why? Because aniline, when dissolve in aqueous HCl, aniline that dissolve in water due to the hydrogen bonding in aniline, that is a aryl group, that is a hydrophobic in nature, and size of hydrophobic group increases, hydrophobic part ज़्यादा हो जाता, and hydrogen bonding, and hence the solubility of water decreases. And due to the larger size of vinyl group, the aniline is not much soluble in water. However, on addition with HCl, the aniline readily dissolve in water, and it's due to the formation of a salt. Aniline does not dissolve in water itself, but with the help of HCl, that will readily dissolve due to the formation of a salt, that is aniline salt. Next, that is explain the primary and secondary structure of protein. In case of protein, that is a sequence in which the various amino acids are arranged into a protein is called primary structure. The amino acid sequence of a protein determine its functional and critical biological activity. In case of secondary structure, the secondary structure gives the manner in which the protein chain is folded. It arises from the planar geometry of the peptide bond and hydrogen bond between the backbone of another. So next is our question, that is a numerical based upon the EMF of a cell. So first write at anode, that is the oxidation of cell reaction लिखांगे, cathode the reduction of cell reaction, then overall cell reaction, and Nernst equation E cell become equal to E naught cell E cathode minus anode and minus 0.059 over n log concentration of product over reactant. ਸੋ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਪੁੱਟ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਸੋਲਵ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਨਸਰ ਆ ਜਾਏਗਾ, ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ -0.2205 volt. So next question है, calculate the standard Gibbs energy of cell zinc and tin, zinc to positive and tin to positive to tin. So reduction potential दोनों ਦਾ given है ਸਾਨੂੰ, Faraday ਦੀ value given है, so delta G naught can be calculated by the relationship minus NF E naught cell. So in here E naught cell become equal to E cathode minus anode, वो सोल्व कर लांगे पहले, n वैल्यू ਸਾਨੂੰ पता चल गया. So by using the relationship delta G naught become equal to minus NF E naught cell, so ਆਪਾਂ सोल्व कर लांगे, delta G ਦੀ वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर लवांगे. Next है, for a chemical reaction changes temperature changes from 650 to 750 Kelvin at a rate constant 2.51 centimeter inverse to the 2.3239. So K1 भी given है, K2 भी given है, T1 temperature, T2 भी given है. So by using Arrhenius equation, that is a log K2 over K1 equal to EA over 19.15 T2 minus T1 over T1 into T2. सोल्व करेंगे, एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी सोल्व करेंगे, साढ़े को वैल्यू आ जाएगी अप्रोक्सीमेटली 79.968 किलोजूल पर मोल. नेक्स्ट है, वाई फिनोल आर मोर एसिडिक दैन अल्कोहल. सो अगेन जिस तरह जो भी एसिडिक का क्वेश्चन आएगा, acidic the first point that will give the molecule will give the H positive ion, and second point that is the molecule which will give H positive ion. After removal the H positive ion, the remaining product should be stabilize, वो stabilize होना चाहिए. जिस तरह फिनोल देख रहे हैं, फिनोल that will give a resonating structure different and leads to formation of H positive ion. H positive ion दे रहे हैं, so this is acidic. So second point that is after removal of H positive ion, the remaining product that should also be stabilized product. So when we draw again the resonating structure of phenoxide ion, that will also leads to the formation of a stability of a molecule due to the dispersion of negative charge. The phenoxide ion is readily formed due to dissociation of phenol. And on the other hand, in case of alcohol, that leads to formation of alkoxide ion and H positive ion. It will also give H positive ion that leads to formation of acidic in nature. But the remaining product alkoxide ion does not show any resonating structure and doesn't show the stability of molecule, and hence that is lesser acidic than phenol. Next question है, right, what happen when primary secondary and tertiary alcohol are heated over red hot copper. So red hot copper ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੀਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, so primary alcohol that leads to formation of aldehyde, secondary alcohol that leads to formation upon copper 573 Kelvin, that is a ketone. and tertiary alcohol upon copper 573 leads to formation of alkene formation दे देगा. ठीक है. So next that is a basic character. In case of basic character, basic strength of primary, secondary and tertiary amine, that can be explained on the two factors: first inductive factor, second the resonance effect. So by using the inductive factor, we will see that the more the number of alkyl group, more will be the increased electron density on nitrogen atom, and more will be the basic character. So according to inductive factor, more the positive inductive factor or effective with the increased electron density on the molecule, due to which electron donating ability increase the molecule making basic. So according to that, the order of basicity, that is a tertiary, then secondary, then primary. So when applying the second factor, that is the resonance, the delocation of pi electron makes it difficult for nitrogen to share its lone pair. So basic strength of compound decreases. The aromatic amine are less basic than aliphatic amines. The methylamine, it has one methyl group attached, that is aliphatic in nature. This is basic in nature. Dimethylamine attached to it, and it is also aliphatic in nature. It has highly basic and order of strength. By using the practical value, we will get the secondary amine will become more basic than primary, then tertiary amine. So this is the both factors and the concluded result. Okay. Next, that is 5 marks carrying question. What are the transition metal, and would you classify zinc, cadmium, mercury as a transition element? Give your answer. So according to definition, the transition elements are those which are partially filled d orbitals. So when we write the configuration of a zinc, cadmium and mercury, and zinc, that is a 3d10 4s2, cadmium 4d10 5s2, mercury, that is a 5d10 6s2. So this is here the d electronic configuration that will become completely filled, and by removal of a 2 electron, that will give also a 3d10 4d10 and 5d10. There is also a there is also a completely filled structure of 3d orbital and having no unpaired electron and doesn't act as the transition element. So that's why these are not regarded as a transition elements. Write the structure of magnetine and dichromatine, that is Mn4 negative and Cr2O72 negative. Next, that is define, that is a mish metal. So it is an alloy of cerium 50% and lanthanum 40% with iron 10% and traces of other element like carbon, sulfur, calcium and aluminium. Next, a silver atom has completely filled d orbitals in their ground state, and how can we act as a transition element? In case of silver atom, that is having electronic configuration 5s1 4d10 and 4d10, that is a completely filled electronic configuration. And in case of silver 2 positive ion, electronic configuration, that is a 4d become 9. So at that there is a presence of one unpaired electron. Due to that, a silver atom is act as a transition element. Next, that is a scandium water 6 3 positive is colorless. In case of scandium water 6 1, we write the scandium 3 positive ion, that is a 3d0 electronic configuration. And in case of titanium 3 positive, it has a 3d1 electronic configuration. Hence 3d0 in electronic configuration has a no dd transition and no color, and this is known as colorless. On the other hand, in case of titanium 3 positive and presence of one unpaired electron, and that leads to formation of dd transition and hence show color. Next question है, write the following equations. In case of fatigue reaction, in that is a chlorobenzene 2 molecule react with the sodium to form a diphenyl. In case of Hansa-Dicker, silver acetate react with the bromine to form a bromomethane, bromo product bromoalkyl halide formation हो रही है. And Friedel-Crafts acylation, that is a acetyl chloride react with the benzene to form a acetophenone. Next, that is a Friedel-Crafts alkylation, when benzene is reacted with alkyl halide in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride to form a, that is a toluene, that is a attachment of alkyl group to the benzene ring, that is a Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Next, I define chiral, an object or a molecule which is not superimposable on mirror image, that is called as a chiral. Example, human hand. Next is upon that is a conversion. So first N-butyl chloride, that is treated with the QH aqueous alcoholic, that leads to formation of with one in removal of water. Okay. Second, that is a bromobenzene, that is treated with magnesium, formation of Grignard reagent. Third, a chlorobenzene react with the sodium hydroxide and H positive, and again the formation of phenol is occur. Next, ethyl chloride is treated with the QH aqueous, that leads to formation of alcohol as a product, ethanol product बन जाएगा. Next, when methyl bromide treated with sodium in presence of dry ether, that lead to formation of Woods reaction, so ethane as a product. When methyl chloride treated with KCN, that is formation of a cyanide product, cyano product formation हो जाएगी. सो ये सीगे साढ़े को सैंपल पेपर फर्स्ट. सो होप फॉर के इसी तरह आप नेक्स्ट सैंपल पेपर भी करेंगे. सो ऑल दी बेस्ट टू ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स फॉर द all pre-board as well as board examination. So please like, share and subscribe the channel to get all the papers. Thank you.